It's the Bootleg Kev show in studio right now. We got Pia Mia. How you doing, darling?
Hey, I'm good.
So, Pia, this is your first time in Florida, Tampa area?
Yes.
You're only 18 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how are you liking Tampa so far? You came on a bad day. Usually it's like paradise, and it's raining
I know.
today.
I woke up this morning, there was like thunder. But I love it. I love the weather. It reminds me of home.
Yo, I really took to your song because, the first song you put out that I heard was the one with G-Eazy, and he's a good friend, so I love that record. But the song,
Thank you.
Do It Again, I'm a big J Book fan.
Yes, he's amazing, isn't he? He was just out here in Miami with us. We were doing a week-long song camp because I'm working on my album.
And he was in there with you guys? So
I got to handpick like 15 writers and producers, and J-Book came out, and we worked together, and we were together for like a week. It was great.
Growing up in Guam, what's that like? Because I haven't met too many people from Guam. Because isn't that like it's U.S. territory technically, right?
Yeah. It's just very far away. It's like 3 hours from Japan, so it takes a while to get there. But growing up on Guam is very laid back, very family oriented. You go to the beach, you barbecue, you just chill. You know, it's very rich in the culture, and you just really hang out with your family.
Is there Guam food?
Of course, there's
Guam
food.
What is some
Red
Guamanian
rice is my
food?
favorite. Red rice, chicken kelaguen, empanadas. Oh my God, you have to try Chamorro food. It's so good.
Empanadas. I do love empanadas.
Yeah.
I'm sure they prepare them differently in Guam, though.
They do, yeah. Every time I
empanadas.
try to order empanadas out here, they're not the same.
They're not the same.
No.
Not the same as home. You also are real close friends with like the Kardashian family.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get in like clicked up with them? Because it's a pretty exclusive squad of folks out there in LA.
Yeah.
How did you come to be friends with Kylie and Kendall?
Kylie and I met through a mutual friend a couple years ago, and we just clicked and really hit it off. And, in LA, there's so many people that have, like, their own agendas, so it's kind of nice when you find someone that really just feels like family, because my whole family is still back on my home island of Guam.
Right.
So being able to have friends that feel like family is rare, I think, and I'm lucky to have a few friends that feel like that.
What are your some of your early music influences that you grew up listening to that have kind of shaped you into the artist that you are now?
Some of my early music influences. Well, growing up on Guam, there's not a lot of artists that were going to perform live that I could go see.
Right.
So I would really use like YouTube to study artists. I would listen to Michael Jackson and Celine Dion and Beyonce and study their music videos and their stage performances and just kind of like try to match their vocals and exceed what they were doing and just kind of be able to come up with my own ideas by just watching them and like their caliber of work.
Did you listen to any Tupac? I noticed you have to.
I think Tupac. I mean, I think the year I was born, he passed.
That's you made me feel so old right now. Not a lot of people can do that. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy. All right, so the song is doing really well. Do you have an album coming out? What's next? Like, what is the song going to be attached to? What project?
Yes, well, like I said, I've been working on my album for about 2 years. We just dropped the music video for Do It Again, which has over 10 million views, which is crazy because it hasn't even been out for a month yet. It's doing really well everywhere. We've gotten like really great response on the record, and just crazy like hearing it on the radio and everything.
So right now it's just focused on the singles.
Yeah, focus on Do It Again. This is my first official single ever.
Now, why did you work with G-Eazy? Because he's kind of like on the cusp of being like an underground artist and a mainstream artist at the same time. How did that happen?
Yeah, I heard about G-Eazy like a couple years ago. Nick Nack actually showed me to him. I've been working with Nick Nack for like
Great
2
producer,
years.
yeah.
Yeah. And I just loved his work. I love his visuals. I think he's an artist that is relatable. He seems very real, and I just genuinely liked his music. So when we did F With You, we kind of thought he would fit perfectly on it. And, Nick had known him. They kind of grew up in the Bay together, and so we sent it to him, and he liked it. And I was there in the session when he hopped on it, and everything worked out perfectly. We did the video for that, too. And I don't know. I've just been a fan of him for a while.
So I was following you on Instagram before I even knew that you were Pia. Like, I got the G-Eazy song sent to my email address, and then I looked you up I was like, oh, I'm already following her.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, you got like 1.7 million followers on Instagram. Your DMs must be crazy. How many celebrities try to slide off in the DMs?
I don't have my DMs on.
Oh, you don't have them on, so they can't slide in your DMs.
No, people can't slide in my DMs.
Has there been like, I mean, I don't, I mean, if you want to call somebody out, but have you had like any celebrity dudes like kind of like try to pick up on you? I mean, you're a beautiful girl. You're 18.
Thanks. I think I'm just freshly like 18. So.
Oh, when did you turn 18?
September. Well, I mean, I guess
You'll
almost
be
here.
19 soon.
Yeah, I'll be 19 soon. But no, not really. I mean, I have my DMs off, and I kind of just like hang out in a small circle. So
That's dope.
no,
You gotta stay
no.
grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Always.
get wrapped up with any of those Hollywood douchebags out there.
Yeah, no, I surround myself with like family, and I'm very.
Are you single right now?
I'm dating someone.
You are dating someone.
Yeah.
See, she's already taken. What? The guy who you're dating, did he do anything awesome for you for Valentine's Day? Or were you guys not dating then?
What did we do for Valentine's? I don't think we were together during Valentine's Day.
You weren't.
Yes, I was.
He must have not did any. You got to tell him to step his game up.
Wait.
It wasn't a memorable Valentine's Day for Pia
Oh my
Mia.
God, that's not true.
Pia Mia's boyfriend's gonna watch this and he's gonna be like, "Yo, really? You don't remember what we did?"
Stop. This is not funny.
I'll just play it. Yo, so the song's on iTunes. The video's got 10 million views. You can go watch it online.
Yes.
Go support it. Anything else you want the good folks of Tampa Bay to know? Did you have fun at the Kennedy last night?
I had so much fun. Oh my God, it was so turned up. Everyone was singing along to Do It Again. I could not believe it.
Did you hear a lot of songs last night that you had never heard before in your life?
I heard a lot of like EDM sounding stuff or like remix sounding stuff, but then they played Trap Queen right before I came on, and I was so hyped because Trap Queen's like.
Yeah, because we have like a sound here in Tampa where like
I like it.
It only pops off here and nowhere else. So when people come here from out of town, they're like, "What the hell is going on in the club?" But yo,
everyone
Pia Mia,
was into it, so I was into it.
we appreciate you. Let's get into your record, man. Why don't you introduce it for us?
Yes, this is Do It Again.
Do It Again, Pia Mia. Appreciate you coming in. It's WiLD 94.1.